Everybody, it's your boy Mr.AlwaysFishing. Today I'm gonna show y'all how I fillet a speckled sea trout. First thing I do is I'm going to make me a cut coming straight down from probably right there all the way down to like that. See, these fish got very light scales, so you want to make sure you constantly wiping the scales off your fillet knife, because you don't want the scales to get in your meat. See, you got a little very faint light scales on it there, so I like to keep wiping it off. I'll take that and wipe it off. So I don't want those scales all in my meat, man. But once you make that cut going like that, I get that knife and I bring it right down that little part right there of the head and the backbone, and from there I'm just finna come down. Now he's probably got some frozen inside, so that's gonna make it a little more challenging for me to cut right now, but I'm telling you, it's the easiest, fastest way for me to show you how to fillet one. So once you got them like that, I flip them over like that. See, that's the insides. If you don't, warning, if you don't like seeing strange things, this ain't for you. But see how I got it just on the back? I missed a little bit of meat, but hey, we can, I cut mine all the way off, honestly. But we ain't worried about that little baby meat I missed. I'm trying to do this quick and efficiently. Same thing to the other side. I'll turn them this way so y'all can see a different angle of it. So first step you do, come right down there from the back of his head, all the way down to, I see where his stomach kind of started. Then I make sure I wipe that, because I don't like meat going all the scales going in my meat. Wipe them scales off your knife. Come down, get that knife right on the backbone, bring them all the way down, all the way against the backbone, bring them all the way down. And I always go all the way off. Some people like to leave it on. To each his own. Make sure you get the stuff that ain't supposed to be on there out. Boom. And what you can do with this, you can do a lot of stuff with this. You can use this as catfish bait. You can use this as something else. Some people like to fry the backbone, but today we about to feed the raccoons. So we can get this thing gut tossed in the woods. Feed the coons, boys. Feed the cats. All right. So once you got your little fillets like that, now it's time to get them out that skin. Before I do this again, I'm gonna wipe my knife clean and make sure. I like to make a little cut towards the end of it so I can get a little grip. Then you gotta make sure, if you got a sharp knife, that you very careful, especially on this part right here, because the skin and the scales are so thin on these trout that you can go straight through it. So if you put too much pressure down there, you go straight through them, and you don't want to go through that skin. The goal is to get closest to the skin as you possibly can. You're just gonna go back and forth motions like that. See right there, I'm about to cut through this because I'm trying to dodge my other fillet. So right, if you get out the groove, just get back in it. There you go. That's a clean fillet. That's one. So we got one out the way, set him over there. Took him out the hide. Why? Go ahead and feed the raccoons. Same thing for the other one, because fish have two sides. So this is gonna be my last side showing you. I cut a little bit off the tail so I can get my finger and my thumb a grip. I hold it real good. Get that knife. I bring it like table level with the meat. And I'm just making these little back and forth motion cuts. Back and forth motion cuts, utilizing that bend in that fillet knife to kind of get out well, get close as I can. You ain't got to be perfect. perfect. Being perfect come with time. I'm not a professional by any means. I just know how to get that fish clean. You know what I mean? I should be a rapper too. This is what I'm talking about. Right out the hide, barely any meat left on there. Pretty skin. Beat the cats, beat the coons. And to get the majority of these bones out, this is what I like to do. All the bones right in here. So I like to get that rib cage out. So I kind of pop them out like that with my knife. Then I get me a little cut going. Diagonal wise though. I like to cut in a kind of like a diagonal angle. Cut that rib cage out. Once you cut that rib cage out, you fair game. I also feed this to the coons. Go ahead, coons, y'all have fun tonight. Then I like to do the same thing with the other side. I'll pop them bones out just so I can be sure most of them come out. Then I get me a cut going. Really diagonal cut. Once you got that diagonal cut, that's it. Boom. Raccoons. And this is what you really left with. 2 nice fillets of trout. Yeah, buddy. That's it.